I live right off Archwood. This is not what I want in my neighborhood at all.
Charlene Parson joined a busload of people to be taken to Akron City Hall to voice their opposition to a proposed trash transfer station to replace this one on Fountain Avenue. Trash is collected and brought there, and folks living near there say it stinks and attracts rodents.
It's been for years that this ward has been dumped on, and I don't want another dump here in Ward 5.
We don't want that around the corner from our business or this community.
Dan Sutlett is the president of J.W. Donato Electric. He's opposed too.
There's thousands of homes right behind us here. None of these folks knew about this. They were not notified. For 2 years, everything's been done in secret.
Marco Somerville served in Akron City Council for years. He's against the new proposed site also.
They have always put everything in the African American community. The inner belt, and you've heard what they're talking about, atoning for their sins for doing that. If you look at where all the public housing is, it's in the African American community. When they closed schools down in this community, what schools did they close down? They closed down the African American schools.
A public hearing in Akron City Council chambers was packed to capacity for those for and against the new proposed trash transfer station.
The facility at Fountain Street is deplorable, and the fact that people have been living in those conditions for 30+ years is unacceptable.
Margot Somerville is Akron City Council president.
I'm hoping that we can look at some other locations, some locations that are more remote, that are more isolated, that don't impact residents and that don't impact business.
If it is approved, the new trash collection site will replace the one that's on Fountain Street, and that land will be repurposed. Akron City Council will vote after hearing from residents as well as the management company that is proposing to build that new facility. Outside the Akron City Hall, I'm Harry Boomer, 19 News.